Okay, now here the VDD is connected at number 3, right? So it is no longer 2, it is 3. So 3, 0 and the 5 volt. Now here you have two inputs. One is VA, another one is VB. One is connected to the pin number 1, another one is connected to the pin number 2. So I'm going to copy this V in and paste it here. Now they are no longer V in, they are VA and VB. One is connected to the pin number 1, that means the node number 1. Another one is connected to the node number 2. Now they are both pulses, but here I have to do one trick. One will be 20-40, another one will be 40-80. Do you know why? Do you know why I have doubled this? Any idea, anyone? I have done this for this reason. All of you see this. One is this, right? 1, 0, 1, 0. So it is 20-40. So this is 20, this is 40. Again 20, again whole is 40. Understood, everyone? So this is our VA. Now, if the VB is also 20-40, it will be like this: 1, 0, 1, 0. Right? If it is also 20-40, it will be like this, exactly like this. Now, what are the stated? What are the states that we are seeing here? We are seeing 1, 1 or 0, 0. Again 1, 1, again 0, 0. Understood? These are the two states, that is 1, 1 and 0, 0, nothing else. No 0, 1, no 1, 0, because it is an AND gate. We are trying to see 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. But here only we are seeing 1, 1 and 0, 0 because both of them are same. So what we can do? We can actually do these instead of that. We can double the time. So it will be 40-80. That means your on time will be 40 and your off time, total time will be 80. Now what you are seeing? You are seeing 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Can you see that? If I make the time double, it will be all stages. That means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is why we are going to make it double. So if it is 20-40, it will be 40-80. Next, come down, is the capacitor. The capacitor is connected to the pin number what? Pin number 3 or pin number 4? Capacitor is connected where?
Number 4, sir.
Pin number 4. So capacitor is connected to pin number 4 and the big value is 55 farad. DC analysis is no longer required because the purpose of DC analysis is done. What was the purpose of DC analysis? To find out these, right? In our previous lab. That we have already done, and we are now doing, that means we are using that data in our Discord. Now, I'm going to make it a what? I'm going to make it a save as and dot what? .cir, right? All file, save. We are done. Now I'm going to click these NAND, and this is our simulation. I'm going to click, and now as you can see, there is no DC analysis, so they directly go to the transient analysis. Click. This one CL, this one VA, this one is VB. That means 3. One is CL, one is VA, another one is VB. If I click OK, this is your what? This is your simulation. Here, which one is your A, which one is your B, and which one is your CL? CL is the green one. As you can see, V1 CL, that is the green one. I'm going to make this one a bit bigger. Okay? As you can see, at the first stage, your VA is 1, here it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 0. For VB is what? This is 1, this is 1, this is 0, this is 0. But your output is what? Your output is 0, 1, 1, 1, right? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here for 0, 0, what is your output? What is your output?
1.
1. It was supposed to be the case, right? Because for NAND gate, for 0, 0, your output is 1. For 0, 1, your output is 1. 1, 0, output is 1. And for 1, 1, your output should be what? 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here, look at this. For 0, 1, output is 1. For 1, 0, your output is 1. For 1, 1, your output is 0. Your NAND gate is okay, right?
It's
Your
okay,
NAND
sir.
So your NAND gate is perfect. Now, can you do the NOR gate?
Same process, sir.
Same process. At first, you have to draw the circuit. Then you have to what? Then you have to name the circuit. Then you have to what? Then you have to sizing the circuit. Then you have to what? Then you have to note the circuit. Then make the coding. Then make the simulation. Can you do it?
Yes, sir. We can, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Do one
please.
thing. You do not have to do the whole simulation. Do these. All of you draw the circuit, name the circuit, size the circuit, and make the coding. That means only this part with the capacitor as well. Capacitor. Okay. Write the circuit description only. So I'm going to give a 10 minute of pause. Then we will start the lab number 3. But before that, all of you do this. All of you write the circuit. Can you do it? ঠিক আছে হয়েছে তোমার এটা ঠিক আছে তুমি এটা কম্পিউটারে যখন করবা তুমি যখন এটাকে সিমুলেট করবা you will get the result. Okay?
Yes.
Now our objective here, this is the circuit of CMOS NAND. For NOR, you do it by yourself. Exercise, you have some more exercise here. Exercise means these are the things you have to do on your lab report. Okay, when you submit the lab report, you have some exercise question. This question is construct AND gate and OR gate, not NOR, not NAND. Remember, it is AND gate and what? OR gate. Okay, not NAND. NAND and NOR, you have to do it on your lab report. That's okay. But with additional question will be AND gate and OR gate. Understood? Right?
Yes, sir.
These are the additional. That means the exercise question. Additional.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next question or next lab is lab number 3. Circuit simulation using SPICE CMOS logic expression. If you have understood lab number 1 and lab number 2, especially lab number 2, this will be very easy for you. This will be very easy for you. Here we will be doing a custom logic expression. Custom, that means the full custom design. We will be simulating a full custom design here. So AB plus CD bar. Here you can see is our AB plus CD bar. AB plus CD bar. So at first we will draw this, then we will name it MPA, MPB, MPC, MPD, MNA, MNB, MNC, MND. This is our CL. This is our VDD. This is our VA, VB, VC, VD. Okay. Then what? Then we have to do the sizing. What is the sizing? If we consider 3:1, so from this point to this point, what is the shortcut? Because you can do the whole math, the sizing math, right? In our theory, we have shown you. You have to do the whole math, but I am going to apply a shortcut method here. So from this point to this point, how many paths do you have? You have 2 paths. One is this one, another one is this one. In the first path, how many MOSFET do you have?
2.
2 MOSFET. So this one will be multiplied by 2 because you have 2 MOSFET. So this will be 2. This will be 2. Here, how many MOSFET do you have?
2.
In this path,
Another
again
2.
2. So this one will be multiplied by 2 again. 2, 2. Then come from here. That means from VDD to the output, how many paths do you have? You have 4 paths. One is A, C, So how many MOSFET do you have in this path?
2.
2. So 3 will be multiplied by 2. So if 3 is multiplied by 2, so it will be 6. It will be 6. Right?
Yes, sir.
Next path will be what? Next path will be A and D. Okay? So again, how many MOSFET do you have? 2. A and D. So D will be 6 as well. Then another one is what? Another one is
5.
B and D, right? So B will be 6 again. So in all paths, they become 6, 6, 6, 6, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now you do the noding. So first node will be what? First node will be 0. That means that your ground is 0. Next one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That means your input 1, 2, 3, 4. Next will be what?
BD.
5 will be VDD because 1, 2, 3, 4 is gone. Then 6 will be your this part. That means this whole is 6. Next will be 7. 7 will be this one. This one means this drain, 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 and this output as well. Next you have 8. Next you have 9. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you do the coding now, after doing it, if you do the coding, okay, by the way, it is already shown here, as you can see. If you do the coding now, this is your coding. Okay. So I'm not going to go through all of this because you already know what is this. Okay. So this is your MOSFET. Okay, it was 6, right? Yes, 6. And it was 2, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
your W will be what? 8. And L was 3 maybe, not 4. L was 3. So you do your thing. Whatever you find appropriate, you do your thing. Okay. So it was 24-3, 24-3, and 8-3. NPA, NPB, NPC, NPT, MNA, MNB. Okay, that's it. Fine. I believe it is okay. As you can see here, your timings are double: 20-40, 40-80, 80-160, and 160-230. Do you know why? You know, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go there, and what is your last time? What is your highest time? 320, right? So that is the amount we want to see. Here you can see the highest time. That means transient analysis will be what? Will be 320. That means the highest time, highest. Because if you give less than 320, some of your graph will be cut. Some of your graph will not be visible. Okay, let's do it. Let's make a circuit file, and let's save this. abcd.cir, and text file will be all file. This is your ABCD circuit file. Double click. No. Now this is your PSpice AD light edition. So if I run, and now what we want to see? We want to see at first. We want to see what? We want to see CL. We want to see VA, VB, VC, VD. Now which one is your output? CL is the output. Properties. Okay, this is your output. Now this is pretty confusing maybe, but I'm going to make it clear for you. Okay, I'm going to make it clear for you. Okay, look at this. Your VA is the red one, maybe. Red, blue, red one. So your VA, it is 1, it is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is your VA. Now come to the VB. What is your VB? 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Next come the yellow one. 4, 1, 4, 0, 4, 1, 4, 0. Next come the VD, right? So 8, 1. 8, 0. Okay, so this is your inputs. Now, what is your output? Output is already shown here at the thicker color. That means the green one. So here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, right? So let's test few cases. Let us test few cases. So what case we want to see? Okay. Let's check this case, right? Okay. This case 1100. Whether it will get 0 or not. Here your output is 0, but whether it will be 0 or not, let's check. How to check it? How to check it? 1100, right? So 1. This is A, B. The whole circuit was AB plus CD bar, right? AB plus CD bar. So A is 1. A is 1. B is 1. C is 0. D is 0. So how much is this? 1 into 1 is equal to 1. 0 into 0 is equal to 0. So 1 plus 0 is equal to what? 1.
0.
1 bar is equal to 0. So result is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is okay, right?
Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ
স্যার এই যে স্যার আউটপুটের নিচের দিকে একটু বেড়ে গেছে আবার উপরের
Okay.
দিকে একটু বেড়ে গেছে।
Okay, this one, right?
Yes, sir.
This one. These are the glitches. These are the glitches of your circuit. এগুলো তোমার গ্লিচেস। এই সার্কিটগুলোতে তোমার ক্যাপাসিটর ইউজ করার কারণে এখানে কিছু গ্লিচেস হবে এবং এগুলো বেসিক্যালি নির্ভর করে অনেকটা আমাদের সার্কিট ডিজাইনের উপর। তোমার সার্কিট ডিজাইন, তোমার সাইজিং অথবা তোমার ম্যাটেরিয়ালের যদি তোমার যদি ক্যালকুলেশনটা যদি ঠিক না থাকে, এই প্রভাবটা আরো বেশি হবে। বুঝতে পারছি? You can use filters. You can use filter in your output as well. No problem. বুঝতে পারছো? তুমি যদি সাইজিংটা ঠিকমতো না করতে পারো, if you do not do the sizing properly, if you do not maintain your calculation properly, then this sort of things will happen more often. আরো বেশি বেশি হবে এগুলো। Clear? And since it is capacitor, that's why there are some কি বলবো, there are some rise time, fall time delay as well. Okay, these are the glitches. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this was the end of our lab number 1, 2, 3. In our next lab, we will do lab number 4, 5, and 6. But before that, in our next lab, at the beginning, we will start a test. Lab test 1, because we have done lab test 3 maybe, right? Have we done lab test 3? আমরা কি কোনো lab test নিছি?
না স্যার।
So when we will take the lab test?